What's up guys, MMAGAME here, bringing you another video. This video we are going over the UFC 3 roster that has been released, the full men's roster, all the fighters, and we are going to go through each weight class. First off, we are starting with heavyweight. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to head kick that like button. Don't forget to head kick that bell button as well for notifications when any new videos go live. I want to thank you guys for all the support. Here we go. Starting things off with Stipe Miocic coming off. Spoiler alert. I will be saying the results from last night's fights. But Stipe coming off a huge victory over Ngannou. He is still the heavyweight champ. There he is there. But here we go. Who else do we got in this division? We got the champ Stipe. Andrei Arlovski, obviously a legend. Travis Brown. Check out the stats there. I will leave the link to the website where you guys can see all this yourself. And also you can pause the video if you want to see any of the stats. They got the Hammer Mark Coleman coming back. DC at heavyweight. Some interesting matchups for sure. Again, Junior Dos Santos. Check out the striking, 92. That's going to be deadly. Who else we got? Todd Duffy. Look at the new tattoo on Mark Hunt, 91 striking. He's going to be lethal. Will he be more effective in this game? And who's this? A hidden gem, Tim Johnson. Look at that stash. He is in the game. And there he is, Derek Lewis. 90 striking. He's probably got some serious power in those hands. Cannot wait to try out Derek Lewis in the game. And we got Magomedov, who is back in, returning from UFC 2. A hidden gem. Definitely. Next up, we got Francis Ngannou. Again, spoiler alert. A crazy fight. He was swinging, missing so many strikes. He gassed out. But that is him. He's got a 93 striking, even higher than JDS. Let me know what you guys think of that in the comments below. But wow, that guy's going to be a dangerous fight for sure. Then we got Minotauro Nogueira, who is a legend. Again, coming back with some crazy grappling stats. Hopefully some insane submissions. We got Olenek. We got the Reem over Reem. We got Ben Rothwell coming back. The Skyscraper, Stefan Struve, and Cain Velasquez. As well as a new fighter here, Alexander Volkov, with 90 striking and 90 stamina. Looks like he's going to be pretty good. And also we got the submission machine, Verdum, a popular pick in UFC 2. He's got 92 grappling. So that is the heavyweight division. Let's head on down to the light heavyweight division. Who we got in the light heavyweight? There's the champ, DC. Spoiler alert again, coming off a huge victory against his opponent. Where is his opponent? I know they have him in the game. Where is he? There he is. Volkan Oezdemir. Man, he was doing really good early on, but he just started to gas out. A crazy, crazy fight for DC. But who else we got right here? Corey Anderson. Vitor Belfort. Check it out. Got some nice stats. We got Michael Bisping. We've got Jan Blachowicz. And another new fighter, Misha Serkinov, in the game, a new fighter, so we will see how they are. I can't wait to test them. Check out the new Pat Cummins model with that stash. Insane. Not the best stats, but I will be using Pat Cummins online. Make no mistake about it. CB Dalloway is returning, and looks like a new model for Rashad Evans. Looks pretty good. We got Forrest Griffin, the legend. He is back again. Alexander Gustafsson, 92 striking, 92 stamina, 91 health, 90 grappling. He looks like he's going to be pretty beastly in this game. Here is Dan Henderson. I will be using him as well. Arguably one of the all-time greats right there. Rampage Jackson coming off a Big fight at Bellator. Let me know if you got what you guys thought about that whole Bellator event, if you watched it. Rampage Jackson is still in this game, even though he is in Bellator, so that is a good thing to see. We got Anthony Rumble Johnson. I'm glad to see him in the game, even though he has since retired. But a 94 striking. Are you kidding me? So that's the highest striking I've seen, so that's going to be brutal for Anthony Johnson. Johnny Bones Jones back at it again. Will he be cheese? I do not think so. Here we go. Iriel Latifi is in the game returning. Chuck Liddell, the legend. Check out his stats. Decent. But the striking is a little low. Machida, his stats are kind of low, but hey, it is what it is. It's more realistic to nowadays at least. But here we go. Jimmy Manua, 91 striking. Will he be, a force to be reckoned with online? Who knows? Minotauro, Little Nog right here, coming back. And there he is, Volkan Oezdemir. Will he be a striking phenom? Cannot wait to try him out. New to the game. Shogun returning. The legend. Ovince St. Preux. I hope they gave him a big buff. His striking looks a little low. I don't know about that 88. But hey, it is what it is. Anderson Silva's back with great striking. And we got Glover as well as Volante. Check it out right there. Now we will move down into the next weight class, middleweight. They have Robert Whittaker, but he is out, and they will be doing an interim title between Luke Rockhold and Yoel Romero. Cannot wait for that fight. But here we see Robert Whittaker with some solid stats right there, all 90s. Next up, Smiling Sam Alvey, as well as Vitor Belfort in 2 divisions. Michael Bisping is also at middleweight with some crazy stamina stat. Woo! Will Michael Bisping be a hidden gem? We got Tim Boach, Derek Brunson, some decent stats. Look at Nick Diaz. It looks like a new model right there for the face. Looks like a very good Nick Diaz. The graphics look very good on that model in my opinion. That looks just like him. He's got 91 stamina. Will he be a better option? I'm going to definitely try to use Nick Diaz a lot. But I couldn't use him in UFC 2 for some reason. We got Rashad Evans up next at middleweight. Check it out. As well as Ferreira. We got Kelvin Gastelum right there. Will he be a force to be reckoned with some crazy striking? Will his striking be nuts? Hoist Gracie's back with the 92 grappling. Insane. Uriah Hall, 91 striking. Looks like a new hairstyle. We got Dan Henderson back at middleweight. Johnny Hendricks. Will he be a hidden gem? And then we have a new fighter. Jotko Christoph coming into the game. We got Daniel Kelly. Are you kidding me? I will definitely be picking Daniel Kelly at middleweight. Make no mistake about it. I'm sure he is an absolute force to be reckoned with. We got Robbie Lawler with the 90 striking and 90 health. Talis Lates looks like it's kind of a new model for him. I'm not sure. Let me know what you guys think. Who's your favorite fighters in the comments? Who do you like the best? Who are you going to try out? Who do you want to use the most? Let me know. If you agree with the stats, let me know what we should change in the comments, guys. Lyoto at middleweight. Looks like he might have a little bit better striking at middleweight. Interesting. Damian Maia, a very popular fighter in UFC 2, comes back with the 93 grappling. Will his submissions be OP? We will have to wait and see. Nate Marquardt, solid stats. Luke Rockhold. Looks like he's got a new buzz cut right there and some solid 90 stats. Yoel Romero. Woo! Looks like they gave him a nice buff. Look at the grappling stat. 93. 91 striking with the 91 health. We will be using Yoel. Make no mistake about it. Anderson Silva's back at it again. Jacare. 95 grappling. Are you kidding me? Will he be pure cheese? GSP. All 90s except health. And we got Brad Tavares We got Elias Theodoro. And we got Chris, the All-American Weidman, with some solid 90 stats. Wow. Chris Weidman definitely looks like he's going to be a good pick to choose in the game. We will now be going to the next weight class, which is the welterweight division. We are getting into the lighter weights. Check out the champion right there, Tyrone Woodley. What did they give him for the stats? He's got a 93 grappling. Looks like he's going to be pretty good in this game. We got Akhmedov. We've got Thiago Alves back in the game returning. A new fighter, Tom Breeze. Will his striking be insane? A new fighter. Matt Brown returning. Donald Cowboy Cerrone with some 90s up there. 190 for grappling. Carlos Condit, the natural-born killer, is back in the game. He's got solid stats. Nate Diaz at welterweight, 92 stamina, and his brother Nick, who's got the better stats. Does Nick? Oh, at welterweight, probably Nick does have better stats, so that's interesting. Next up, we got Rafael Dos Anjos at welterweight, 92 grappling. Leon Edwards, a new fighter. Jake Ellenberger returning. And check this out, Mickey Gall. We will definitely be picking Mickey Gall, newly added to the game. Cannot wait. Let me know what you guys think. We got Kelvin back, Hoist back in this division. Johnny Hendricks in this division as well. Matt Hughes, the legend. Alan Jouban, a new fighter. Check him out right there, the new model. Dong Yong Kim. I will be picking him for sure. Pascal Kraus. He's been in like every game. He's just always just really not that good. Will he be an option? Will he be a threat in UFC 3? We got Ryan LaFleur coming back. Robbie Lawler. Bruce Lee. As well as Hoongi Lim coming back. We got Hector Lombard, Neil Magny, Damian Maia in 2 weight divisions. Jorge Masvidal with some good stats on Masvidal. All 90s except one. Will he be a threat? Conor McGregor. Look at McGregor right there. 93 stand-up. I'm telling you right now, you're going to have to watch out for those shots. Do not get sloppy and crazy when you're fighting a Conor. Trust me on that one. We got Tim the Dirty Bird Means. Jordan Mean. Gunnar Nelson. Got the new hairdo in there. And look at that. Alex Oliveira. A new model. New fighter added to the game. How will he be? BJ Penn returning. The legend. Santiago Ponzinibbio. Coming off a huge win. CM Punk. He is back. And he's got a new model, it looks like almost. I don't know. Mike Pyle, Tarek Safadine, Ben Saunders. I will be using Ben Saunders, Killer Bean. Make no mistake about that one. Eric Silva. This is a deep division. GSP, Stephen Thompson returns. And a new fighter, Kamar Usman, with some 90 stats. Will he be a force? Insane division. We will move to the lightweight division where we got Conor McGregor as the champ right there with some great stats, a 95 striking, 95 health. That is completely insane. Will it be too cheese? We will have to wait and see. Next up, we got Eddie Alvarez, as well as Olivier Aubin-Mercier. Edson Barbosa, we got to play him in the beta. Will Brooks, as well as Gilbert Burns, Cerrone, Chiesa, Bilal Dariush, getting too loose with Dariush. Check out his stats. Mark DeCasey, Nate Diaz, Rafael Dos Anjos, Joe Duffy, Evan Dunham, Frankie Edgar. Are you kidding me? Look at those stats. 95 stamina, that's nuts. Paul Felder, Tony Ferguson, Bobby Green returning, Clay the Carpenter Guida, Al Iaquinta, Raging Al, Michael Johnson. This division is stacked. We got the Korean Zombie, Rustam, Chad Lapis. Will they be hidden gems? Joe Lozon, Bruce Lee's back, Kevin Lee. We played him in the beta. Nick Lentz, Jake Matthews. Oh my goodness, it's Jake Matthews returning. Yancy Medeiros, Gilbert Melendez, looks like a bit of a new model. Jim Miller, a veteran. Sage Northcutt is returning. Khabib, there he is. Khabib with the crazy stats. Not too high of striking, but we got Ross Pearson, BJ Penn, Anthony Pettis, Dustin Poirier, Diego Sanchez, Santos, Abel Trujillo, James Vick with the height advantage with James Vick. Will he be a force to be reckoned with in the game. We'll have to wait and see. Now we are getting into the lighter weights. Next up is featherweight. Here we got the champ, Max Holloway, Jose Aldo, Arnold Allen, making a new fighter in UFC 3, Arnold Allen. Out of nowhere, Makwana Murakami, Renan Barao, Mirsad Bektik, Dennis Bermudez is back, Alex Caceres is back, a new fighter, Hanato Carneiro, Duho Choi, a fan favorite for sure, is back in the game. Frankie the Answer Edgar, Darren Elkins, the damage with the new tattoo. Check him out. I'm definitely going to be using Darren Elkins. Let me know if you guys will too. Who's your favorite fighters in this division? Uriah Faber, Clay Guida, Daniel Hooker. Check it out. Ishihara. I will be using him as well. His stats are kind of low, but I don't care. I'm still going to be going wild with him. We got the Korean Zombie, Miles Jury, Ricardo Lamas, Bruce Lee, Gray Maynard, McGregor again. I don't know if his stats are even higher. Chad Mendez, Charles Oliveira. We got Brian Ortega, BJ Penn, Yair Rodriguez. New fighter, Charles Rosa. Right there, we got Jeremy Little Heathen Stevens, Cub Swanson. That is the featherweight division. We are moving on to the bantamweight division, where we can see the champ TJ Dillashaw with the belt right there. Check out all 90 stats. Yuri Alcantara. We got Thomas Almeida. Will his striking in Muay Thai be crazy? Rafael Asunciao. Brian Caraway. I will be using Caraway. Dominic Cruz. He's got some crazy stats right there. John Dotson, Johnny Eduardo, Uriah Faber. Returning is Mitch Gannon, Cody Garbrandt, Chris Holdsworth. There he is, Demetrius Johnson. Able to play him in a division up. Bruce Lee, John Lineker. I will be using Lineker for sure. New to the game, we got Marlon Morales right there. I'm going to be using him for sure. Testing out his stand-up. He's got 90 stamina. Jimmy Rivera. We got Frankie Sahayans right there in the game. Joe Soto returning. Aljamain Sterling with the new haircut. Looks good. Eddie Wineland. There we go. Moving on to the flyweight division, we got the champ DJ Demetrius Johnson with an insane 96 stat right there. You got to be kidding me with these stats. Will he be too cheese? We will have to see. Ray Borg. Check him out. Joseph Benavidez with some solid 90 stats. Insane. Next up, we got Henry Cejudo again with the 90s. Then we got Dotson. Tim Elliott is back. I will be using Timmy Elliott. Make no mistake about it. We got Formiga, John Moraga, and new to the game, Brandon Marino with some 90s. Also new to the game, Ben Wynn. Right there, we got Dustin Ortiz, Sergio Pettis, Wilson Hayes, Justin Scoggins, Luis Smolka. And there we go, guys. That is the complete men's roster for UFC 3. I will be doing another video when they release all the female fighters. Let me know again who's your favorite fighter in each division, who you're going to be using, what you think are the biggest mess ups with the stats, and also anything you would who you would want to see added in the game who isn't already in here. For me, I definitely want to see Mike Perry added to the game. That's one that comes to mind right off the top of my head. Let me know who you guys want to see added most in the comments below, guys. But that's the video. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure to leave a like. Follow me on Twitch TV and Twitter. Till next time, this has been MMAGAME. Peace.